Hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. This is TBT here, and welcome to the pause screen. Yeah, been a while since I pulled that one out. Yeah, no, what we're actually doing here is we're about to go fight the Alpha Manticore. Unfortunately, smartass me double-clicked the Alpha Portal Maker and started the process before I could even do anything. Before I even had OBS. Thankfully, I'm in single player, so... yeah. Great finale to a series, right? You know, just starting off with... gotta start off with a missed input. Oh dear. Anyway, what you're about to see is the battle against the Alpha Manticore. If you find yourself enjoying this footage, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alrighty, and without further ado, I need to get on to my Yutyrranus that I brought over from Island, my Yuty and my Daeodon that I didn't have time to properly explain how any of this goes. Oi. But yeah, after the fight, I will go over all of this nonsense. So we will take care of it all then. I am so sorry, I did not mean to do that. I just went to hit the button and I'm like, oh no. Wait! Okay. Oh well, it is what it is. Did my Thylas just get friggin... Okay, I guess so. That's kind of stupid. Okay, so I need this guy to land. He is going to focus me, or at least my tame. Oh, yeah. Focus on him. Don't worry about me, guys. Jesus, already took him down to half HP. Now I'm going to basically do my part to try to keep out of his way. Yeah, my torpor is dropping. I don't know why my Thylas didn't get summoned in, but it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Yeah, these guys shred. I wish I could show how much damage my Fasos and my Thylas do. Because it is an impressive amount of damage. Like, without resistances coming into play. Oh, come on. Oh, he did the thing that flyers do in Classic Ark where they kind of land, but then not really at the last minute. They change their mind. Ouch. Just got hit again. That's really annoying. I'm gonna get out of here. as much damage this time, but it's alright. What? Oh, that was some... Don't like that. Oh, he took damage from them. I think he is actually taking some acid damage from them. Buddy? You good, pal? Problem is, they can't really pin him the way I'd like them to be able to. Oh. The real danger of this boss, by the way, is less the amount of damage he does, and more his ability to KO your stuff. Take him down! Get him! Having an issue, they can't just get into it, like just get in and mess him up, mess up his day. Okay, now I think I may understand why the Thylas didn't come with, and it's because you can't bring them in because they're OP here, because they basically make the rock golem threat non-existent, which is kind of stupid because that's the whole point of having them. Yeah, so I am curious if they just did not get included or, you know, something. Maybe that was... Oh! Okay, he missed. Yep, take down the boss. Get the boss, boys. All other enemies are irrelevant currently. Oi. Wait, what hit? Oh, I somehow got hit by his attack again. I mean, he's almost dead anyway, so... You know, for a creature that relies on flight, maybe it would have been better to have a more open area here. By the way, yes, as stated in previous videos, you can bring you can bring wyverns in, and I could have brought Cheese Stealer if I'd wanted to. I, for some reason, made the executive choice not to do that, which was not my smartest play, perhaps. Okay, this guy needs to stop wasting everybody's time at this point. I also could have made this a lot easier if I just brought a gun. Nonsense. Stupid hill. Yeah, see, like the dragon, he targets the player, like, well, the player's mount, right? But unlike the dragon, he does not do so to the exclusion of everything else. He you gonna land, please? Stop wasting people's time. Got him. Aw, yeah, let's go. And I stand atop my defeated foe. There's also a couple of other things I have to go over, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Oh, yeah. First try, too, and we didn't even have my full army, which I'm kind of sad about. I really wanted to see how the Thylos would perform. But maybe you can't take them. Still, that was the Alpha Manticore, and a Daeodon and 10 Fasolasuchus were more than sufficient. But, yeah, when we get home, or even when we get back, I'll go over everything we need to go over. I'll admit, as easy as the Manticore is said to be, that had me scared for a little bit. But let's watch the cutscene.
You continue to impress, Survivor. As you have grown in strength, I have been searching Helena's memories, finding what I have forgotten all these long years. Her friends, and the journeys they had. Was it all for nothing? No. It had to be done, so that one day you could exist. Together, you and I, we can put this right. You must travel onwards,
So that right there would be Raya and Helena
for
on
your
that.
greatest trials are still to come.
So, want to go over some lore stuff here. Oh, we're not done yet.
So, that's how I went from squeezing water from a cactus to fighting a Mandy Whatsit in a ghost town.
Wicked.
Just goes to show, you gotta stay ready for the unexpected. And you'll always need to stick by the folks who have your back.
Didn't you say you tamed the wastes all by your lonesome?
Well, I had some help.
Oh, yeah. You still haven't told me where you met, you know, him.
Oh, wouldn't you rather hear that story from the big guy himself?
No way! Unlike you, he's got no sense of humor.
You just sit tight while your Uncle Bob thinks about how to tell this next part without giving nightmares.
But I like scary stories.
Hey, no, I was talking about it giving me nightmares. See, this is the point in our story where things get dark. Real dark.
Awesome.
I like that, actually. Okay, I have to go get my stuff back. Alright. Oh man. I figured I'd get the Alpha because I just killed the damn Manticore with that. Nope. Oh, you are an asshole. But yeah, what I was trying to get at was that it seems like Rockwell is the one pulling you towards the Aberration station. My thought process there is, what if Helena herself is responsible for it? Oh no, I have my stuff. I don't have my clothes, but I have my, like, basic gear. Interesting, I kept some of my stuff, but not all. It's probably by Red Ob, so... We'll have to go back and get it along with my tames. Get out of here. Oh, you bastard. And all because I can't spawn at my bed. And why? Well, oh, now I can. Okay. Why didn't it let me do that before? But yeah, like I said, it almost seems like the stations themselves aren't what's behaving weirdly, but specifically, okay, Alpha Manticore, yep, so we've cleared that. I don't have a Chibi Dino anymore. Not since Ark Survival Evolved. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go get my stuff, go get my, yeah. Blech. Go get my stuff, go get my other stuff, and, yeah, we'll check back in a minute. Alrighty, we are back, and as you can see from my overloaded inventory, I have recovered everything of value from these crazy, from the boss battle we just had, along with all of my tames. Actually, where's my element? Where did that go? Did I not get that back? I better have. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Ah, do I have to... Man. Do I have to fight all three of his forms in order to get all of the equipment? Because that's some malarkey. I'm definitely not doing that. I mean, it's fine, but it is what it is. I don't really care about the element in the first place, as it is. What I do care about, though, is getting home. And along the way, we're not going to cut away, because I have a story to tell. So please sit down, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, whatever. This actually hopefully won't take long. And by the way, there is one additional ability with the Phoenix that I forgot to show off properly, and it's this. Spacebar, in addition to giving them the magical ability to land that they didn't have in Ark Survival Evolved, now allow, well, not now, but always allowed you to do this. If I press space and hold it. Alrighty, cue up the TIE Fighter sound effects, boys. Woo! Look at us go. So it goes from being one of the slower tames to one of the faster ones. Even on a poor quality tame like this, I have more than enough stamina to get the job done. Very good. Oh, that is a sandstorm. Oh, we gotta motor it. Alrighty, we are back. Story time. So, it all began this morning as I finally finished maxing out the levels on my army. If you look here, you'll notice that it says Tannis Mark II, whereas before it just said Tannis. And it says 109 and not 1010. What happened, essentially, was I went to Island to get Mr. Fluffles, my Yutyrranus, and my Daeodon, the White Mage. And everything went fine, uploaded, just dandy, perfect, we're good. Creatures uploaded, perfect, we're good, moving on. But then when I tried to re-download my Survivor onto Scorched Earth, in spite of having been very cooperative up to that point, which should have tipped me off something was going to go wrong, the game crashed. Mid-download of my Survivor onto the map. And for those of you that don't know what that means, essentially, OG Tannis got erased from existence, or like trapped in limbo, and is unable to escape. Now, if you're on a server, it's a little harder to solve this problem, but not impossible. On single player, after doing some research and having a minor panic attack, because I was right at the cusp of fighting the boss, and of course, you know, I just could have just lost everything, which would be terrible. You know, obviously, you don't want that. You know, that's not a good time for anybody. yeah, after fearing that I had lost everything, I did a little bit more research and discovered that, in fact, we're saving the game again. No, that was not the case. There is a way to do this, and this is as much a story as it is a tutorial. If ever you find yourself in that situation and you're on single player, the solution is simple. What you have to do is go either make a completely new character, or if you've saved the template of your old one, use that. What'll happen is, do not, and I repeat, do not erase your saves. Don't do that. Do not. Whatever you do, don't do that. Because then it's all lost forever. But if you didn't do that, if you kept your kept your saved worlds, you can create a new survivor, and since it's a single player, you have access to the admin codes. Consult Lord Google at your leisure to learn what they are. But okay, we're having some little graphical hiccups here. But yeah, okay. What the hell's going on? Alright, this might call for a reload, actually. But not yet. We're gonna finish story time first. Yeah, that resolution's way off. Okay. But yeah, so once you've made sure you didn't just erase your old saves out of frustration or thinking it was useless, you have made a new character or, again, remade the template of the old one, you're going to load in. I don't think it matters, but for the sake of it, we'll just say load into island. You're going to have to force join your old tribe, then force make yourself the owner of that tribe. Once you have done that, you can then access and mess with all of your creatures as needed. As you can see here, I come over here, you'll see Tannis is offline, and you'll see me as the Black Tarantula. Tannis Mark II as owner is now online. And if we come down here to this thing, it might be further up here. That's just embarrassing. Yes, I did tame a Capro. Yeah, see, was added to the tribe, downloaded this, downloaded Dino, Lord Fluffles the Fourth, downloaded Daeodon. Yep. And you can see all that hard at work. You can also see all of my additional wyverns here. But, yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. But suffice it to say, after having done that, if you spawned in on island, get what you need there, or get the creatures you need uploaded, then download yourself again to Scorched Earth. Hope it doesn't crash again. If it does, repeat steps 1 through 3. Yeah. At that point, you will also have to give yourself XP and unlock all of your engrams again, and if you had tech active, you'll need to specifically unlock those tech grams. If you've defeated the bosses, this is not a problem. This is perfectly fair game. That's why those codes exist, specifically for when that happens. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze really hard there. Jesus, that hurt. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, once you've taken care of that, you've given yourself the appropriate levels and engrams, you can... If you didn't lose all your gear, which thankfully I didn't because I was anticipating fighting the boss, so I left a bunch of stuff around. I also anticipated coming back to Scorched Earth, so I put all my clothes and stuff in here. As you can see, got plenty of my old gear just sitting here, just waiting. Yes, I did get an industrial grinder, or I'm sorry, yes, an industrial grinder and a drop, but I have AA stuff, so it doesn't matter. Ay, ay, ay. But yes, as you could see, as you could tell, probably, this has been utter madness. Now, to the matter at hand. So, you saw what these... Actually, what is their damage looking like now? Yeah, most of them barely took any damage. Yeah, let's actually look here, and you'll see. If we look at this Fasolasuchus, this level 335 male, you'll see that he has 5 melee mutations and 7 health mutations. That's all he needed, and that was overkill, quite frankly. Actually, this is the wrong... No, this is the right one. There's one in there that has, like, way more health than the other ones do. And yes, we will show off what the Thylas do, because I didn't get to use them, and that makes me big sad. But yeah, check out this damage. Watch this. Without any resistances, that is a solid 1,300 damage. And that's what the Manticore relies on, by the way. It relies on, okay, not. These squares are ridiculous. It relies on its heavy resistances while it tries to torpor you out. And it damn near KO'd Lord Fluffles, which would have sucked. Yeah, we're going to finish testing this, and then I'm just going to reload the game, I think. Okay, Debris Whip. 250 on the Debris Whip. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, come here. Come hither. I wish to see the power of my sandstorm. Yep, we're gonna submerge them. I'm just testing stuff out for lulz at this point. After we test out the Thylas, I'll show you guys how the Pyromanes are going, and we'll call it a day there. Okay, wow. Far less than... Like, I do so much more damage with just my basic attacks. Now, as always, with this, they get the acid buildup, so they take more damage every time they get hit, which is a big deal. Alright, and with that, I'm going to be right back as I reload the game. Alrighty, we're back, and now it's time to test out the Thylas. Okay, I've picked the correct one, because again, there's one that has a lot more health than the others. I do feel bad, that they didn't get to be used, but it is what it is. Trying to also wrap this up before it goes on too long. And you can see right there, still well over 1,000 damage. Enough that it basically kills anything in its path. Like, all but the most powerful creatures don't survive this hit. And on top of that, there's the bleed, so... I guess I kind of understand why you can't use these in the Manticore, but... if that is indeed the case, like, I don't know what happened. I really don't. What the hell? Oh dear. Why is it bugging out with that lately? Okay, I did want to do something with my Pyromanes. Now, the sad reality is, now that we've finished, there's little point to continuing. I managed to get them to 2 melee mutations, and as you can see, the green male, like the male with the green fire right there, that looks so cool. I love that. I'm gonna continue breeding them, though. I'm gonna continue doing most of my breeding projects and restarting a couple of other ones that I either put off or just didn't get to do anything with because of bugs and the mods and whatever. You know, stuff that just happens. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That includes these guys. Like, these Thylas are still breeding in there. So, the work continues, and it will continue. It will probably be on pause until we get to extinction. And that's when everything will really pick up. Because there I'll have the opportunity to try multiple armies versus multiple Titans. But with, excuse me. But yeah, that, I think that about covers it. I may or may not do the special episode where we go and try and tame an Oasasaur, but as much as I would like to get my beautiful RG and my Jerboa back, I don't know, man. I just don't see it. Well, but that, again, that remains to be seen. There's still time left, so it depends on how everything goes, if I have time in my schedule for it. And also you can see here where we're doing all the work. Let me demonstrate a little bit of that, but not too much, because I think it's time we wrap up. You can see the the depot terminal immediately gathers them all up. And I'm looking for 249s. So, I would type that in up here. We'll come down here, and we can see... Oh, by the way, the Thylas have 7 HP and 5 melee. Mutations. Excuse me. Oh, whoops. Excuse me. Good lord. Jesus. Yeah, that's the wrong number. Okay, what I wanted is 251. You can see here, this one right here does have 8 HP mutation and still 6 melee. So this is an appropriate one, and it's also male, so this is one I could use. So for the sake of it, we're gonna take him and we're gonna throw him in here, in my Fasolasuchus folder. Now, as for Thylas, I want a 260. Do we have any? Not in there, apparently. Oh dear. Out of all that, and we only got one? And it's a female? Nonsense! Okay, and after all that trouble, I have gotten exactly no pyro rings, apparently. So yeah, this is why, by the way, I've been using the mutation potion, because it helps. Really does. And this right here would be one that I would consider acceptable for a boss horde, by the way. It's 258, which is the same starting number as all of these were. You can actually see its unadulterated stats here, although it would be receiving imprinting, so already still pretty damn good. But yeah, that is the process that I go through. And I meant to show that off before. Well, actually, no. I meant to show it off before. But what I tried to do was I left my items in the. I put my items in the inventory, and I was going to fly back. We were going to do all that, and we were going to go from there. Instead, I misclicked. Now, speaking on that, what are the things that you need to use to summon the Alpha Manticore? You need the 3 artifacts we gathered in the caving episode. Go see that for more information about those. And you will also need 20 Fire Wyvern Talons, 20 Lightning Wyvern Talons, and 20 Poison Wyvern Talons. And where do you get these? Well, I'm pretty sure you'd get them by killing wyverns. So, yeah, you kill wyverns, loot their corpses, or sometimes it'll just pop into your inventory. and you go from there. So it's actually quite an easy boss to get the items for, and even easier to actually fight it. Although, again, it did almost get me. So, how much can I really say, right? Oh, boy. But what a relief off my shoulders, I must say. And Scorched Earth has been really fun. I won't lie. There's a lot of things I wish I could have done a little differently, but that's not the way it worked out, and that's okay. You don't get everything you want, and there will still be ample time to come back here and do more as needed. But yeah, this has been Scorched Earth. Now the job is done. It is time to prepare for Aberration. And as much as it pains me to leave Scorched Earth behind so soon, I am very glad we got it all done in time. It's a little sad that I didn't get to go to Center, but it's okay. We will eventually. Maybe in a different character, but maybe not. So for now, just enjoy the last flight of the Phoenix as I do my outro. Yeah, this has been TBT, and I'm signing out on Scorched Earth, except maybe not, but probably yes. And I will see you guys on when the next episode and the next map begins, which should be Wednesday, I believe. And if you enjoyed this video, I know it's a little disjointed. My head's a little disjointed, so I apologize for that, but we're doing our best here. Do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that please the algorithm gods, and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. And I'll catch you guys on Aberration. Peace!